So before we start this afternoon, I just wanted to call your attention to the presentation that will be playing throughout the rest of this afternoon. It gives you the visual before and after of all of the renovations here. And we do have a lot of staff and volunteers and girls in the audience today. So I know you can see their beaming, smiling faces as they watch this video slideshow of the before and after, and just how remarkable the transformation really is. So please, I want you to be looking at me, but I know you're going to be distracted by the great photos. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Ellen Kaiser. I'm the CEO at Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania, and welcome on behalf of myself, the staff, our volunteers and girls to our dedication ceremony this afternoon. After 4 months of renovations, Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania is really excited to welcome you and to have you participate in our ribbon cutting ceremony. Today is an exciting opportunity to honor the donors that made this renovation possible. Everyone here has come together today because we are all passionate about building future women leaders, and we know that this building means more than new floor plans and an updated color scheme. This building is an investment in girls and in the future of Girl Scouting. At Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania, we believe that preparing for the next generation of leadership means starting young and making crucial investments of time and resources in girls to foster their growth and their success. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize key contributors who made this project a reality. First and foremost, Lou Hepschmidt. The Stabler Foundation, the Klein Foundation, Ellie Allen, who unfortunately couldn't be with us today due to health issues, our board of directors, our leadership volunteers, and our staff. I would also like to thank and recognize some of our very own Girl Scouts who volunteered to be here this afternoon to serve as tour guides. So girls, you put your hands up so everybody sees you back there. Joining us today are Girl Scouts from Senior Ambassador Troop 11006, Cadet Troop 10278, and Junior Troop 10694. So thank you again for being willing to be our fabulous tour guides this afternoon. And at this time, if you would please join me in welcoming Harrisburg Mayor Papen Fuess, who would like to share some remarks. Mayor.
Wow, all I can say is it is just breathtakingly beautiful in here. What an amazing space, what an incredible job. I want to say first and foremost, thank you to the Girl Scouts for investing here in Harrisburg and making this such a wonderful space. Thank you to Mrs. Hepschmidt for your generous contributions. As the father of a young girl who unbelievably in my mind just turned 14 this week on Monday, I know how important it is to instill leadership skills in our girls. And nobody does that better than the Girl Scouts. It's an incredible tradition of success. It's such an important institution for our community. So we wish you nothing but the best in this newly renovated facility. And in honor of this ribbon cutting and grand opening, I have prepared a proclamation which I would like to share with you on behalf of the city. Whereas on today, Thursday, April 14th, 2016, the city of Harrisburg celebrates the reopening of Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania headquarters, located right here in the heart of Harrisburg and all of Pennsylvania at 350 Hale Avenue. And whereas deeply committed to supporting the Harrisburg community, the Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania began its renovation project just only in November of 2015. And whereas the new office is opening under the new name of Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania's Hepschmidt Leadership Center for Girls, in honor of the longtime Girl Scout supporter, Mrs. Louise Hepschmidt. And whereas Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania builds courage, confidence, and character among thousands of girls who make the world a better place throughout central and northeastern Pennsylvania. And whereas Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania has over 27,000 Girl Scout members, both women and girls, over 17,000 of which are in grades K through 12, which span across 30 counties, including Dauphin County. Therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Eric Pappas, Mayor of the City of Harrisburg, do this day recognize and honor the grand reopening of Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania headquarters. Let's give it a round of applause. And I look forward to helping cut the ribbon in just a few moments.
Thank you, Mayor Pappenfuse, for being here today and for your shared commitment to serving girls. At this time, I'd like to introduce Veronica Longnecker, who is our board chair, to offer a few remarks. Veronica?
Thanks, Ellen. Welcome, everyone. I am very excited to be here. This is a great opportunity. I'm very excited about what is going to happen in this space. For example, can you imagine that in 2 days, this room is going to be transformed into an interactive learning location where over 50 girls are going to be engaged in financial literacy skills with our signature program called Change It Up. Girls as young as kindergarten will not only start thinking about their financial futures, but will develop skills in starting to plan for success. On our return on investment has already begun as all of our Girl Scouts futures become even brighter. It doesn't end there either. Here, it'll be where the staff will come together to collaborate, to develop, and to grow crucial educational programs, to recruit our passionate volunteers, and to lead our girls, to discover ways to inspire the girls to be their best, and to make communities and our world a better place. Within these walls, tomorrow's leaders will be created. And we have Lou Hepschmidt to thank for all of this, for not only generously supporting our renovation efforts, but for playing a key role in Girl Scouting futures. While she was never officially a Girl Scout as a child, Lou has been a longtime supporter of our organization through her generosity and support and sharing her time and talents as a board member. Her passion for giving back to her community is a value that we hope lives in all of our Girl Scouts. We really want to thank you for your support on this. I say thank you. This is a very small token for everything you have done for us. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are here at the newly renovated Hepschmidt Leadership Center for Girls on Hale Avenue, right in the heart of Harrisburg and all of central Pennsylvania. And I am joined by two Girl Scouts, leaders of this tour of the new building. We have Riley and we have Bree. It is good to see both of you. Let me ask you each an introductory question before we go on this tour. Riley, what do you like doing as a member of the Girl Scouts? What have you enjoyed in the past?
I like events, like when we go camping, and the Thinking Day event.
Do you have a favorite place to go camping here in central Pennsylvania?
Small Valley.
Okay, beautiful, just beautiful. And Bree, how about what's your favorite part of the Girl Scouts?
Well, I would say my favorite part would be making new friends because I'm not really a communicative person, so I guess that would be my favorite part.
And it sounds like a great place to gather with friends in this beautifully newly renovated room here at the Leadership Center. Are you looking forward to the new space?
Yes, maybe I was thinking maybe one day our troop could meet here because some of our members of our troop have not been here before, so the newly renovated space would be a good place to be.
So I just read that there are 17,000 girls that are all involved in the Girl Scouts here in central Pennsylvania. That's really amazing, and it's been a great place to make new friends and to go camping and to do all sorts of things.
This is where the conference room is, so this is where they have different meetings and things to that nature.
Nice to have a conference room right in the pretty front windows with all the light and the glass doors. Hey, you want to talk about this mission for a minute? I see our mission: Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. I agree with that. What does that mean to you, Bree? What would you take from this to help make the world a better place?
I feel that this mission is true because it has been true for me. I've became more courageable, I've had more confidence, and I built my character being in the Girl Scout program.
Okay, great. Is this the Director of Volunteer Experience? Well, we better go in and interview the Director of Volunteer Experience. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell me, what is the volunteer experience here at the Leadership Center?
Oh, well, our volunteer experience is all about making sure volunteers have the support and resources that they need to facilitate the Girl Scout leadership experience for girls across our 30 counties. Yes.
That's wonderful. And you've got a great headquarters and a wonderful space. What do you think you'll be able to do in this new space that maybe you couldn't do in the old space?
I think we'll just be more efficient in our work and have the space to actually plan the resources and support that we need for both volunteers and for girls. And with having the new revised center, our room that we were just in, we'll have lots of program opportunity or space for our girls to be here.
That's just great.
This is the communications team. They are the hub of the organization and work with all departments to make sure all the communications needs are met and tell the stories of our Girl Scouts and volunteers. The outdoor experience is a long-time Girl Scout tradition with our 5-year camp development plan.
The Fund Development Director, this is her team towards this area, and this is her office right here. She's one of the key roles in making this a strong place to be.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, this is a very fancy machine here. Is this the mail center?
Yes. This is where the staff works. This is the factory of the Girl Scouts. This is where we create and distribute materials for all departments.
Yeah, so this is where they mail things, they send out letters, they develop letters, they print, and etc.
We still haven't found one important thing, and that is, where are the cookies? They've got to be somewhere. Oh, you know right where to go. Okay. Have you guys each sold cookies? And can you tell me a little bit about that experience? What was it like being an entrepreneur and selling cookies? We'll start with you, Bree.
So my troop is Troop 11006. This year we've sold over 600 boxes of cookies. We've had several booths all over the place. My ultimate favorite cookie is a Thin Mints. I don't know why, but they're my favorite cookie. And the selling the Girl Scouts gave me chances to meet new people, and I really like that. Like, I got to see people smile, and they're like, oh my gosh, because on my troop we have a Facebook page. That's where we can interact with people around us, and they're like, wow, like Girl Scouts are really like expanding and working with other people, and it's just really a good experience for me.
Oh, that's great. I like the Thin Mints too. Riley, what's your favorite cookie?
The Samoas and the purple box.
S'mores. That's great. And what is selling cookies been like for you?
We've had a couple different booths. Like, we had one down at the Rutherford Fire Department, and it's just fun.
What has it taught you about managing your own money?
Well, for me, it's just my troop. We're an older troop, so we like to do things. So we try our best to sell as many boxes as we could, because we as a troop, we profit off of how many boxes we sell. So we try to, we were thinking about going to Pittsburgh, as with all the money, we didn't sell quite enough boxes of cookies, but we're thinking of maybe having like a movie night or doing something from all the hard work that we did.
That's great. Did you see Chris Rock at the Oscars?
I don't watch.
You didn't know about that? Did you know he sold Girl Scout cookies at the Oscars? No, did you? What did you think?
It was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Good advertising, and they were a good audience. Looks like some amazing things here in the case. Do you want to draw my attention to anything in particular? What's in here that you think's really interesting?
I would say this seems really interesting to me. Like, I've only seen those on TV, so to actually see one in real life, that really surprises me.
A canteen. You don't take canteens when you go camping?
No, I've only went camping a couple of times, but I've never seen one, especially with that type of fabric around it.
I like the canteen too. Riley, what do you think? What's the most interesting thing to you in this case?
I like that knife down there.
Yeah, it's a Girl Scout knife, green celluloid, and there was also a red-brown version. The Girl Scouts have a long and illustrious history. A lot of these things go back 100 years. So you guys are carrying on a tradition which has influenced generations. Either of you have moms who were in the Girl Scouts when they were younger?
My grandmom was in the Girl Scouts.
See, you're proving my point. She probably had a Girl Scout night just like that.
Probably. I've never seen it, but she might have.
I just wanted to say thank you to both of you. You did a really good job on the tour. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Bree. Keep up the good work in the Girl Scouts, and I'm glad that you have such a nice facility here. I think it'll mean great things for the future. So thanks for the tour.
Thank you.
Really fantastic. They are delicious, as always. I encourage everyone to support the Girl Scouts by buying cookies.